How is the overall Oregon economy doing?
Oregon's economy is still doing well. We've come down a bit in terms of growth rates from the salad days of 2015 and 2016 when our job growth was twice that of the typical state. We've come down quite a bit since, but still seeing healthy growth across a wide range of industries across most regions of the state, and seeing wage gains that continue to be relatively healthy.
What is the difference between, or differences between the rural and urban economies in Oregon? And what propels those economies and how they're doing?
Yeah, the rural economies have not fared as well as our largest population centers over the last business cycle since the recession and expansion. A lot of that has to do with the mix of industries that each have. But that said, now in the current situation, almost every county in the state and certainly every region are adding some jobs at this point in the cycle. But in terms of looking at the overall performance, rural economies have lagged. And a lot of it has to do with, again, their industrial structure. Particularly, rural economies depend very heavily on a couple of large industries, including state government, your K-12 teachers, firefighters, and the like, and housing-related industries like construction. And both of those two groups were hit disproportionately hard during this recession. It's not so much that our rural areas love teachers and firefighters and the like, it's more that our large, diverse cities have other industries to offset those. They have ballet dancers or advertising executives in Portland, which they just don't have in a lot of our smaller regions, that do also have the long-term drag posed by our natural resource industries as time goes on. And so these held back the rural areas in the early stages of the recovery, and until we started to see the housing bounce back and housing-related jobs come back, we didn't really see job growth across much of the state. But now, almost everywhere is growing, and with only a few exceptions, most of our towns have recovered all the jobs they lost during the recession.